The NFC East has become a two-team race as we enter the back half of the season, but how will these two teams finish down the stretch? Starting off with the Washington Commanders. This team has been a pleasant surprise with Jaden Daniels looking like the undisputed best QB of his draft class. However, coming off a tough loss to Dallas at home, this team's fallen to 7-5 and they really only have two tough-ish teams left on the schedule. However, they still have to see Dallas once more, and the New Orleans Saints can always surprise, so while this is a great season for the Washington Commanders and their future, I see a 10-7 finish for this team. But is that going to be enough to make it to the postseason in the highly competitive NFC? Before we get to that, please consider liking and subscribing. Okay, enough sellout. Let's check out the Eagles. Philly has a decent schedule with their toughest game against the Steelers and Ravens. They do play Washington once more, which is a game they should win, and other than that, it's pretty much smooth sailing with teams like Carolina and New York. This team sits at a nice 9-2, but since the Eagles tend to lose to the craziest of teams, I predict a 13-4 finish for them, winning the NFC East. So, will Washington go to the playoffs? Well, come back, check out the rest of this series as we are going to be picking all of the playoff contenders' final finishes in the NFL in these shorts. And how will the playoffs play out in these next 6 weeks left in the season?